Okay, guys, so the niche poking tool, we did a webinar for the rank attack system just last week, and I demoed the niche poking tool. And of course, a lot of people asking if they can purchase this on its own. You can see it in action here. It's actually creating some videos in that campaign that I run on the webinar, live on the webinar. And it's going ahead and making those videos for the days that I let it just pause. So it's creating these videos, and basically it's very quick and very easy to do. Okay, so what we need to do, your only job that you need to do with this is discover niches and topics that you want to work with. Okay, and once you have done that, then it's very quick and very, very easy. Now, what you will see here, I'm glad this is on because you can see daily upload limit reached. Okay, the daily upload limit here is actually for your safety, because what we've got in the settings over here is we can put channel upload limits. This will keep your channels safe. Okay, this is what keeps your channels safe. And it means that if you put, for example, that you don't want to do more than one video per day, then it's only going to do one video per day. And the first time you run it, you can choose to run 5 videos or 3 videos or 1 video, etc. I suggest, because this is unlimited use and you're able to go and do brand new channels on a daily basis, because it's so easy to use, that you stick to just 1 video the first time and do 1 video per day. Okay, and these ones, it says here daily upload limit reached, well, they will be done 1 day at a time. Okay, so that will just carry on, and none of this will be lost. Okay, so how do we use it? Well, we can come into the niche poking tool and we can basically click on new project, and I'm going to choose a new project without seeding prompts. Okay, I'll open that up. Now, I need a niche to be able to do this, but I don't need to know anything about that particular niche. Okay, that's the beauty of this, and this is where we can really take things quite far, because if I put in here into the keyword intent tool, you can see I'm using the YouTube autocomplete tool. If I put in here side hustles for, okay, you can see I've got side hustles for women, side hustles for teens, for money, for college students, for teachers, for nurses, for stay-at-home moms, etc., etc. And that's given me a whole bunch of different subtopics under side hustles. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 potential YouTube channels that I can do. Okay, and how does that work? Well, we can get the niche poking tool to create the videos, okay, completely hands-free. It will do the audio, it will do the script writing, it will do the stock footage, it will combine them, it will generate the videos, it will upload the videos into YouTube, and then it will optimize the videos on YouTube. Okay, and we can do 50 at a time. Okay, you can do 50 more on each channel if you want to after that, but we can do 50 at a time. So for the next 50 days, with just 2 minutes work, which I'm going to show you in just a second, with just 2 minutes work for the next 50 days, you can have a new video going into a channel every single day. Now, if I've got 16 of these and I want to do 1 of these a day, then in 2 weeks' time, I've got 14 channels with 50 videos going into each, 1 per day. Okay, you can just keep doing that. And if you've got a virtual assistant, what a great way to use a virtual assistant. How many systems and how many tools can you actually pass over to a virtual assistant? And it's so easy to use that you can trust them to go and do it. Okay, how is it so easy? Let me show you. Okay, before I go there, actually, let me just come over here where you can see I've done a Google search, and this Google search is side hustles for. Okay, side hustles for, and you can see by using the free keywords everywhere Chrome extension, that is giving me suggestions that I've already found with the keyword intent, but it's giving me here the search volumes as well and the cost per click. Now, the search volumes are likely to be different in YouTube, and often it will be much, much higher in YouTube. But you can see that these are significant enough that it's worth doing most of these, okay? And if I scroll up a bit, you can get even more ideas from the Keywords Everywhere Chrome extension, okay? So now that I've got my idea for a niche, what I can do is I can just take one of these, okay? So I can put side hustles for moms, or side hustles for teens, or side hustles for money, etc. And I can just take one of these, okay? And all I need to do is put that topic into the Niche Blaster poking tool, okay? So all I need to do is put a project name. I'm going to put in here, side hustles for college students. The topic is going to be the same, okay? Select a YouTube account, and I'm going to choose an account that I haven't used before. I'll choose this one. And here we can select a video category, and here we can put in a call to action as well. I'm going to leave that for now, okay? We can always go and re-optimize. If you've got the re-optimizer tool from Niche Blaster, we can always go and re-optimize these later as well, or just add a call to action if you choose, okay? Stock footage keywords. I'll put in here side hustle for college students. And here I can choose if I want a single scene or multi-scene. Now, this is why it's called the niche poking tool, okay? Similar to keyword poking. If you're not familiar with keyword poking, what we used to do is we get a video and we use that same video and upload it into YouTube, into a specific channel that we could afford to get deleted, because oftentimes that would happen because of the strategy we used back in those days. And what we would do is we would put in different keywords as titles, and we would wait and find which one of those, which ones were actually ranking. And so we could find what we could rank for with, without needing optimization, without needing backlinks, etc. Now, the niche poking is 10 steps, 100 steps more powerful than that, because what we're doing is we're creating videos, okay? And we're optimizing those videos and uploading them into YouTube, okay? So this is giving us a major advancement on that keyword poking strategy, because every single video is individual, okay? We can do it with the channel upload settings to keep it safe. But the idea of choosing between a single scene and a multi-scene is that we can choose to let AI choose the single scene, okay? Or if you choose multi-scenes, you have to choose the scenes yourself, and AI will tell you where the different scenes are. It will identify the different scenes that you should put in a stock video footage, okay? And that is done from free stock footage that is integrated in with the tool, okay? So you don't have to go look for one. You can find it within the software just by doing a keyword search, okay? I'm going to choose single scene. Now, what I do with this, because we're going to be uploading 50 videos, what I do with this is I will choose a single scene. If there's something that doesn't look right, or it's just the wrong fit, delete it and run it again, okay? It's as simple as that. And that way you're playing a game where you're working on numbers without any effort, really. I mean, this is all the effort. This is where the effort stops when I finish this, these few fields here that I've got to fill in, okay? And if you want, you can put some background music. I wouldn't do that. Not for 50 videos, because it would take too long, and I'm too lazy to do that, okay? And here we can choose the AI chat client that we want to use, okay? So I'm going to choose single scene, and I will check the videos later. And if I find some that are just don't have stock video footage chosen by AI that I think fits, I will delete it, and I will run that particular video again. Okay, very simple. Change the keywords, for example. Now, all I need to do is add the project. This is all we need to do to get 50 videos created. Could you trust the virtual assistant to do this for you? Of course you could. This is a stupid simple system, okay? Even uploads and optimizes your videos. You do not even need the virtual assistant to do that. All you need them to do is to create a channel art and a profile image for your YouTube channel, okay? This tool will actually create playlists as well from all your videos. And this tool will also do your YouTube channel description as well. I mean, there's minimal effort. Could you trust the virtual assistant to do this for you? And could you teach a virtual assistant to do this? Of course you could. It's really simple, okay? Could you teach them to create channel art in Canva? Yes, you could. Could you teach them how to put that channel art and the profile picture into YouTube? Yes, you could. It's very simple. Could they do one YouTube channel a day and run one of these projects every single day, so that today you set up 50 videos, so you've got future video content being posted, one video per day, and tomorrow you're going to have the same, and the day after the same, and the day after the same? Could you teach a virtual assistant to do that? How many hours work? It would be less than 1 hour's work per day, okay? You could hire a virtual assistant for 20 hours and get tons of these done, okay? And what we're going to do is add the project, okay? Now, once we've added the project, we need to click on the project and we can choose the number of videos. So I'm just going to keep that running all the way up till it stops, 50. If you want to run another 50 afterwards, you can do that, okay? You can choose the number of upload threads. Since I'm only going to be doing one per day, I can bring that down to 1, but I'm going to keep it at 5, okay? Why? Because sometimes if you have got the scheduled tasks enabled, switched off, then it won't run the scheduled tasks. Okay, so that means it can't run these videos one per day. And when that happens, you get a situation where I had paused mine, and so it had started to upload those ones that were delayed, okay, the ones that were not posted yet, that should have been posted. Okay, so you should always keep that on. You do not need proxies, okay? And if it goes over the limit, you're going to get this red here saying daily limit reached, okay? If you've reached your limit for the day, it's going to stop there. It's going to keep your channel safe, okay? So what happens then is, if you keep this at 5 threads, then you're covered for being able to do some extra videos on days that you are catching up if you have, for some reason, switched this off. So I'll keep it at 5. Now, that's all I have to do. And then I can choose from options, okay? For example, I can choose which voice I want, okay? So I can choose from here which voice.
Love all, trust a few. The less effort, the faster and more.
Okay, that one sounds good. I'm going to click on that. So we're going to choose this guy, George, okay? And we can ping the URLs. If you're using a third-party indexer that we've got in the settings here, you can put that in here as well, okay? And we can send to the rank tracker after uploading. I don't do that because we can do it manually. Well, we can do it within the upload results. We can just click on, send to, but I like to give it, a few hours at least, or a couple of days before I do that. Okay, so you can send to the rank checker, choose the language. If you want background music, you've got another opportunity here for that. And all we need to do then is we can start uploading videos, okay? And we can just click on that. And what it's going to do is going to start to write the scripts first. And then it will populate here with all of the different titles. Now, because AI is doing this, it's doing the research in the background, it's writing the scripts. Every single script fits with the previous video script, okay? So you will get 50 completely different videos that are logical to put into the same channel. You're letting AI do all the work, even in niches that you have not a lot of knowledge in, if any at all, okay? And this works. This really does work, okay? I did a channel for plantar fasciitis. I'll show that on the demo video that is going to be underneath this video on the sales page. And you can see on that demo video I showed you live that has got 48,000 views or something like that from just 6 videos, okay? Imagine you're able to go and do 50 videos. I only did 6, and you're able to go and do 50. And, if that's all it takes to go and get 50,000 views, what can you do with, 50 videos? And then once you understand which channels and which topics are getting traffic, you can double down on that particular niche and do even better quality videos and do more videos, okay? So you can see here some examples of the headlines of the video scripts that are being created in real time in the background. The ultimate guide to tutoring as a side hustle, budgeting for side hustles, financial advice for stretched students, how to find your ideal side hustle in college. This is all good stuff. All really, really good stuff. Now, that's going to take a while to process, but we can go back up here and see how effective it is. There will be one or two that's failed, but you can run them again. I'm not going to run anything again until after all of these videos have been uploaded, and whatever ones are read, I will just click to run them one more time. Okay. So nothing is lost. The scripts, the voiceovers, all that kind of stuff is still there. And all you need to do is run them one more time. Okay. Very quick, very easy. And that's the power of the niche poking tool. Now, because when I did that webinar last week and I sent out the replay as well, there was a lot of people asking, can I not just buy this on its own? I don't want to buy the full Niche Blaster because it's a little bit expensive if you want to buy it one-time cost. So what I'm going to do is I'm putting a special offer just for the Niche Blaster tool, but I'm only going to keep this for 72 hours, okay? Just 72 hours. The truth is, I don't want to devalue Niche Blaster as a software suite. We released the Reoptimizer video tool and a video optimizer tool. And when we did that, we had, just a little feeling of uneasiness because we were releasing something from the Niche Blaster software suite. Okay. And we didn't feel comfortable doing it. So I don't want to keep this offer open for too long. And I genuinely don't even know if I'll ever do it again. Okay. I just feel that when we start to release separate parts of a software suite like this, it devalues the whole suite. But for 72 hours, you can get this from $497 one-time cost. Just one-time cost. That's for one computer license. If you want a 2-computer license, it's $697 one-time cost. You can use this unlimited. If you get a 2-computer license, you can give it to your virtual assistant, and your virtual assistant can knock out YouTube channels every single day for you, okay? And all you need to do is get them to create a Google account, create a YouTube channel from it, form verify your YouTube channel, okay? Run Niche Blaster, make sure you've got your channel art and you've done some basic stuff in the YouTube channel settings. And, it's as easy as just filling in these fields, okay? It's as easy as that. That's all you have to do to generate 50 videos, okay? And you can run that every single day. You can run it multiple times a day. And, it's up to you. If you've got a good virtual assistant, you could probably knock out 4 or 5 channels every single day. That's why I suggest you do one Gmail account per channel, okay? One channel in one Gmail account, because if you're knocking these out aggressively, then you really need to be using separate accounts, okay? Separate Gmail accounts. And those you can purchase from places like blackhatworld.com marketplace. That's a marketing forum. There's a whole bunch of places that you can purchase those form verified Google accounts and form verified YouTube channels as well. The only thing I would advise you to do is make sure that if you're purchasing a form verified account from anywhere, make sure it's going to be in your language. Okay. I got one before and it was not in my language, and it wasn't easy to find where to change the language because it was even a completely different alphabet from what I'm used to. Okay. So always make sure you check that they provide with in your language. Okay. Wherever you are. Okay. So super simple offer, super powerful tool, and look at the possibilities with this. Absolutely crazy. And you can get it for one-time cost. Use it unlimited videos, unlimited channels. And how many of these channels would you do if you have a tool as simple as this, along with a virtual assistant that can knock these out one a day at least? Okay, just super, super powerful. And this is a strategy that can work long term. Okay, now you might be purchasing different products on a regular basis from emails that you get from affiliates. Okay, now a lot of those products might be good. A lot of those products probably are not that good. Okay, and the money you spend on those products builds up over time. But it's not just the money you spend; it's the time that you lose. It's the feeling of the buyer's remorse when you realize you've purchased something that's not that good, that's actually not going to help you, but you keep looking for the next shiny object. You can get rid of that shiny object syndrome with this simple system. Okay, I've shown you how it works. It's really powerful. It does work. Okay, and we've got the case study you can watch in the video below this if you're watching this on the sales page, and you will see that this is real. Okay, so purchase something that is a system that is proven to work, that you can pass off to a virtual assistant so that you can focus on what's important. What is that? Finding topics and finding niches. How hard is it? Well, it's very easy, really. Okay, it's very, very easy to go and find topics that you can do. That side hustles idea came in about 2 minutes before I pressed record on this video. So just by typing in side hustles 4, I found 16 possible niches. Probably I will cut that down to about 7 or 8, but that's 7 or 8 channels that I can pass over to my assistant to go and do over the next 7, 8 days. Okay, just do 1 channel a day, and every single day I'm putting future content onto the internet, 50 videos at a time. And then all I need to do is just track them. Okay, and to do that, we have got a rank checker in here as well. Okay, that's it. If you want to grab this, it's only going to be available for 72 hours. I don't know if I'm ever going to bring this offer back again. I probably will not. Okay, I'm not saying that just as false scarcity. I'm doing it because we had about 5 or 6 people watch the webinar and really wanted this. So I thought, okay, we'll put it for 72 hours and see how well it's received. I do feel it's a little bit devaluing Niche Blaster by keeping the offer out there. So that's why it's only 72 hours. And that's why genuinely I might never offer this again. Okay, it might be in future. If you want to get a hold of a tool like this within Niche Blaster, you're going to have to purchase the monthly recurring for Niche Blaster or the lifetime for Niche Blaster, which starts at $1,250. Okay, so if you want to get this, now's the time to get it, because in 3 days it's going to close, and I really don't think I'm going to bring it back again. Okay, so jump on it now, guys, while you got the chance. Thanks.